What's up everyone, Sean Count Blaggearth here today with an album review, this time of the 2013 self-release of Unbowed. This is an EP that is a must for fans of melodic death metal, melodic black metal to an extent, and folk metal. A really good way to describe this for me, at least. I hear Tales from the Thousand Lakes era of Amorphous mixed with the vocals of Unbowed and the really bombastic and epicness of Insiphirum. And that is a fantastic combination of bands because I happen to like all of that. This does tend to become more and more catchy as you listen to it. The first few listens I was really digging it, but the more I listen to it and let it sink in, the more things I find that are awesome about this. And one of the major things that's great is, just like with the last Darkthrone album, or I should say the new one, as I said in my review, that's a riff machine, so is this. So many great riffs being played. They're not over the top and fancy and just really technical, but they're interesting and they're catchy and you kick up on them like that. And to me, that's a great thing. It seems like this band understands that sometimes less is more, and it's some really good stuff. The riffs, as I said, they become stuck in your head, and the way that they do that is they're repetitive but not done in a really annoying fashion. They're just done in a very genuine sort of way, and I love it. Great, great stuff. And, you know, I have to say this as well. The mix on this is damn good. The guitar is heard, the bass is heard, drums, keys, vocals. Nothing's fighting with each other in the mix. It just sounds damn good. But yeah, the riffs are great. The guitar tone is really thick and full, and I just love it. The bass tone, it was a very warm tone. It sounds relatively good. It's not my favorite tone, but it still sounds great. It's... how should I put it? It sticks with the guitar, but also feels like it does a lot of rhythm with the drums at times, and maybe it's just because that's how the riffs are actually structured, is that they fit with the drums perfectly, which is how it should be. But if you're a musician, you know what I'm talking about, where the bass and the drums have this sort of rhythm section, and sometimes the guitar just kind of goes over it. It feels like everything's this very cohesive thing, and that's what I love about it. But yeah, the bass, it goes off into its own territory with the drums, and it kind of sticks with the guitar too. It doesn't really deviate too much from that, but that works very well for this. For the drums, they sound excellent. I don't have any complaints on the drum sound at all, and I'm very picky about drum sound. Just everything about it sounds great. Everything's well played. Pretty interesting kick patterns. Not a hell of a lot of speed, but the music doesn't need speed in order to be good. It just needs to be good. Excuse me. But yeah, really good drums. It sounds great. Kind of adds to the catchiness because they're not extremely technical. They're just very well played, and it keeps your head banging, and it really helps keep the catchiness of the music intact. Now, the keyboards are there, but they're not overbearing and dominant. It would definitely be weird hearing this album without keys, but with that said, it's not an extremely vital element to the album. They don't use it as a crutch to cover up poor musicianship or anything. They utilize it just like they should, tastefully, and good God is this good. The keys have a kind of a folky element, but for the most part it's very, what's the word I'm looking for, orchestral? Orchestral? Yeah, I think that's how you say it. I suck. But yeah, they're very big sounding. To be honest, it's some of the best keyboard sounds I've heard on an independent album, because usually they sound really tinny and fake and annoying and paper thin. Not at all with this. The keys just sound damn good. Vocally, reminds me of Kreigel from Unbowed, which is a damn good thing. I think he's an awesome vocalist. And yeah, just very good vocal performance, kind of that more mid-range Gothenburg style scream. Really raspy sounding, very throaty sounding. It sounds kind of painful in a good way, like it sounds like it hurts to do it, but that's just the way that vocal style sounds, and I love it. If you're a fan of Eluveity's vocal work, you will definitely like this. This is just a really good and overall catchy album, and for a score, I'm going to give this a very solid 8.5 out of 10. This is something that everyone should pick up. My only complaint with it, really, is I think maybe if they could add a little bit more speed to it, and maybe make it longer. Like, I understand it's an EP, but damn, it flies by fast. If there's more tracks and a tad bit more variety, I think it would be a phenomenal album, but as it stands, it's a great, great listen. Definitely something you should pick up. I'll leave all relative links in the description below. It's a very nice, professionally made CD. You can get stickers. I know they're making shirts soon. Definitely pick this up. 8.5 out of 10. And that's it, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And as always, keep it metal.